Hello, 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 and welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. My name is Dan Hulsman, if you don't know who I am. And if you do know who I am, great to see you again. I'm super excited to, as always, to hang out on the air with folks and listen to some amazing game music from this ridiculous and talented community. So super excited. Just realized that I didn't hardwire in myself Ethernet, so I'm gonna do that mid song in a minute to make sure I've got a nice solid connection. It's gonna be it's gonna be really fun. So actually, I'll just do that quick. While I do that, everyone, why don't you say in the chat, where are you all from tonight? I see some people on Twitch. I see some people on Facebook. I see some people. Do I see people on YouTube? Let's see. Anyone over there on YouTube? Let us know where in the world you are listening from tonight while I just quickly pop my Ethernet cable in. And it's like nothing ever happened. It's beautiful. It's amazing. All right, I'm back. Yes, good. Can everyone hear me still? Fantastic. That nice switch to Ethernet. Love it. Cool. So I did freeze. Yeah, totally. All right, let's see who's here. Oh, we got my collab partner for this challenge, Sydney from Smart Game Piano, who we had a lot of fun picking sounds, and she did the awesome work of transcribing them because I tried to transcribe a couple, and I was just so out of practice. It just was so slow, and she did it super fast and made up nice little sheet music for us, and I'm very grateful. So thank you so much, Sydney, for not only doing that, but also going and grabbing those sounds, which I wasn't even going to do, if I'm being honest. So she definitely went a little extra there, which is awesome. So thanks so much. I see someone from Facebook. Facebook user is from Iowa. That's amazing. Great. More Iowa, or the same person from Iowa on two different platforms. Hey, Cody. Gonna hear some music from you in a minute. Let's see, where else are we from? More Iowa. Oh, there's Idaho, Iowa. We got a lot of I-states. Brazil, excellent, fantastic. Good, awesome. Altoona, Des Moines, good, very good. Iowa, so much Iowa and Idaho love. And then, of course, we've got a good representation from LA, as always, which is great. And I'm sure I've missed some people. George is chilling over in Michigan. Fantastic. Good. Awesome. All right, well, let's get into some music. So for those of you who didn't know what the challenge is, and you're just tuning in for the fun of it. So every month we do this challenge. I give prompts out. And it's based around a theme. This month's theme was game sound effects or sound cues. And so Sydney and I came up with a list of some favorites because she did this awesome video about taking like the old like Game Boy era Pokemon Red, Blue, and we're talking black and white Game Boy for you youngins out there. And every time like a Pokemon would come on the screen, they do this like really glitchy sounding cry, and she transcribed a few of those and then made them into beautiful piano music. So that kind of inspired this idea for this challenge. So the first challenge, each day was a different sound effect, and this first one we started with Pokemon just to kind of keep it grounded. And the first sound effect, actually maybe I can pull up the sound effect. That would be kind of fun to kind of hear the starting points for these. I should do that, right? The first sound effect was Poliwag from, which also shared the same cry as Ditto in the original Game Boy. So we've got a few pieces of music based on Poliwag's cry, and these pieces of music were not supposed to necessarily like retain the Poliwag sound in its like original form. It's just to use that sound and that little transcription that City gave as an idea generator, as a jumping off point. And if it ended up sounding completely different, all to the good. So let's see, where's my there? Oh, wait, there it is. Fantastic. All right, so I've got my Poliwag Ditto theme. Let me just fire it up here in my web browser. We're gonna hear. Oh my goodness, that just played in my headphones and terrified me. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna share my screen here. Here is. Nope, not that. That's not that. We're gonna do share screen. Yep, there we go. There it is, and there it is. All right, so here is the sound that we started with. I'll play that for you one more time. And Sydney turned that into actual notes on a page, which is by itself impressive. But let's start off with Cody Mitchell tonight. Cody Mitchell X on Instagram. Cody Mitchell's Day 1 was based on Poliwag's cry. Let's give it a listen. Here we go. Nice. Awesome. Whew. That was much peppier than a little squeaky cry sound. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that. If you enjoyed it, please give the love in the comments, and I will go ahead and drop the link in the chat. Cody is with us tonight, so here's Cody's Day 1. Go ahead and pop on over to the Instagrams and smash the heart button as hard as you possibly can. Yay! Yep, there he is. There it is, composer in question, on the scene. So yeah, love it. That was great. A lot of high energy. Great way to start the night. Let's keep it moving here because there's just so much. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. So this one went a gentler, more piano-centric routes. And let's just go ahead and fire it up real quickly so I can pause it quick. Here we go. This is from Instagram, and this is nostalgic music. And I can't remember, because I remember seeing it on, I think, Twitter, another platform, so I don't remember the person's real name. But here is nostalgic_music over on Instagram. Let's refresh to get it from the beginning here. So beautiful. Love it. I know Poliwag is one of the cute ones, isn't it? Someone said, someone said Poliwag is very cute. Yeah. And Poliwhirl, also pretty cool. And then Poliwag or Poliwrath, then he or she just gets totally buff. Lovely. Yes. Poliwag reflects on all the past mistakes that led to this moment. Poor Poliwag. Let's see. Does Dan keep cutting out for... Oh, so I'm seeing... Yep, and Sydney agrees. She loves it. So Mike saying... is anyone else having audio issues? Audio cutting in and out? Over on Twitch, Mike is having a little bit of a problem. The sorrowful Poliwag. Yes, Aaron. Totally. All right. Let's... Yeah. This is good. This is like the beginning of a movie. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. All right. Let's fire up the next one here. Oh, nope, that's the same one. Let me grab the new link. And before I get rid of the link, let me go ahead and drop the link. Nostalgiacs. Day 2. Boom. Oh, day 1. Sorry. Day 1. Just kidding. We had one of those nights where it just like literally we got everything done just in the nick of time for me to come running in like Ferris Bueller style, run and jump over obstacles in the house and land in the chair to start this. So pulse rate's still a little up. That's okay though. All right, let's go with this next day 1. We're still on Poliwag/Ditto. And here's another... We had a lot of Instagram going on day 1, which we really liked. So let's go ahead and fire up this next one. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, Bigify. Refresh. And here we go. Let's start over. Here we go. Excuse me. Awesome. Love it. Woo. That was epic and fun. Couldn't keep myself still to that one. So heavy. Love it. Yeah. Lots of love for that one. Super love the aggressive synths. Yes. That's just like a riff you'd be like, like singing to yourself later, pretending to be way cooler than you are. That's at least how I feel about it. This is a Poliwag that knows how to party. Yeah, that's the Poliwag that's not going to remember the next day. Out of the club, just living their best life. Very cool. Awesome. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and dive into this next one. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. All right. Load it up here. This is actually over on YouTube. And this is Casey Urso. Let me drop the link real quick. Casey's Day 1. Bada boom. All right, let's give it a listen. Here we go. Love it. Oh, man. That was fun. Awesome synth sound, too. And I will say, I just started grad school for music technology. And we're learning about, we just started learning about how to build your own synth sounds, synth patches from scratch. And my respect for anyone who uses synthesizers, digital or analog, in any way other than loading a synth patch is just amazing. But regardless, synth patches are awesome too. And that track was super peppy. I love the little breakdown section. So fun. So fun. Yeah, I love it. Had to give my man Poliwag a funky strut. That's good. Doesn't Poliwag deserve a little bit of a funky strut? Cool. Awesome. Hey, yep, there's a Twitch. Here you are. You found it. Was watching on Facebook. Hey, you can watch on Facebook, you know. I prefer Twitch myself, but, you know, that's to each their own. That's the beauty of choices. We're going to move along to day 2 now. And day 2 was my favorite sound from the challenge, and one of my favorite sounds in video game history, just because it's just perfectly horrible. And when you played this game and you heard this sound, you knew that things were about to get really bad for you. And possibly the entire world. So we're talking about Chrono Trigger, possibly the greatest RPG ever, and in my opinion. And we're talking about Lavos, the scream that Lavos would make when you would wake that big angry beastie up from its millennia nap. And it was not a morning person. Lavos would just literally wake up and destroy the world. So, it's an awful, totally non-musical sound. So let me, I don't remember if anyone put it at the beginning of their piece. So I'm going to try to, play it for you real quick. Hold on. Let's see, where did it go? Oh, did I steal it from this other thing? Hold on. I got it. I promise I got it. Somewhere. Nope, not there. Oh, I closed it. So lame of me. All right. I'm going to pull it up quick. It's worth it. It's worth it to hear the gross, awful cry that... And, usually you'd save, like, the big boss for the end. You'd save the big challenge, maybe the hardest one. You'd throw it in the middle somewhere. Nah, I wanted to sucker punch people. Day 2, no mercy. You're in it. You're right up against it. So here is the beautiful... For those of you who have never played Chrono Trigger, first of all, I'm silently judging you. Second of all... go play it. And third of all, listen to this amazingly terrible, wonderful sound. Let me start over so you get the full effect. Here we go. Ready? Ah, so good. Yes. Someone make that my ringtone when I call, please. I love that you have the high-pitched scream on top, but you also have underneath, you have the... It sounds like a Murloc from World of Warcraft in the bottom there. It's awesome. So, yeah, love it. And let's hear what you poor people had to come up with using that beautiful sound effect. So here is day 2. This is a first-time contender, Salia. Who is, I believe, in Salia Wong. I believe she said she was in Sweden in one of her comments, so a little too late to join the live stream over in Sweden due to the time difference. But wanted to give her a shout out quick, and let's listen to her track. I've got so many browser windows open now. I don't even know what to do. Here we go. Oh. Of course. There it is. Day 2, Salia Wong, Lavos Cry. There you go. Love it. In and out. Perfect. Love it. I like that it's not, it's not high pitched. It's not really super reminiscent of the sound. I can see, where some of the pull might have been from, but, that's the whole point. It's, it pulled her in that direction, which is awesome. And I think going unpitched for this particular prompt was a wise choice. Because, percussion, yeah, sometimes it's the only way to represent the monster. All right, let's go for another day 2, and let's see what our dear friend E2 came up with for day 2. Let me just load it up here. This is a track called No Time to Rest. A beautifully dissonant, crunchy, maybe not dissonant so much as crunchy, chiptune sound. Let's give it a listen. Here we go. So cool. So fun. Someone said, Aaron Young, a Noob Nooms, said, love how many, it was really fun to see how many different directions people went with prompts during the challenge. That was, I think, the best part about it for me. And some of the ones were really funny. There's a day 5 and a day 6 that I think are probably my favorite, like total curveballs based on what you're fed. I was surprised at what I got back. So really, really cool. Oh, this is perfect. Again, with a quacky synth. A quacky synth, I think that is a perfect description of that lead. So awesome. Love it. Great. All right. So let's move along to, let's see. Yes. We got another Academy member. I think maybe our first Academy member of the night here, Mike B, in the house tonight. Mike B, loved seeing you busting out the saxophone live on these ones this week. If no one caught Mike B's stuff, he totally went full on saxophone. There's a couple of this week that I almost put in from him. I think actually I put another one in from him later in the week too. He might be a repeat offender this week. I think so. If not, go check out all his stuff because I love hearing some live saxophone. Show the love. Let's hear Mike B's Day 2 Chrono Sax. I'm really happy that Mike didn't pass out doing that. I mean, that was a lot of trills. That was awesome. It was fun. Really cool use of saxophone in the composition, and I love, like, I think that having the live saxophone in the recording just really added to it. Not just this one, but if you haven't, go listen to Mike's other stuff this week, because he had a lot of really good tracks. I think one of my favorites was the kind of a jazzy Link one on day 6, if I recall correctly, as well. Mike, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Mike's over there on Twitch. Hell yeah. All right, cool. So let's move along to day 3. Day 3. So we're going to start off with another Academy member, Fotis, who is, I'm going to load him up. He shared his stuff over on Twitter, and he also did a little bit of like an explainer as to what he did. I'm going to play the whole thing for you because it's not terribly long. So here is Fotis dropping some knowledge over on the Twitters. By the way, week 3, let me play the sound for you since I have been doing that. Hold on one second. We'll come right back to that. This was a sound effect from Mega Man Zero, which, if you've ever listened to any of these, live streams or interacted with me as a human for more than, a couple hours, I've probably, at some point, if we talked about video games, I've probably mentioned my love for the Mega Man X series, which went on to become another series called Mega Man Zero. And it was an amazing series. If you ever need to find a new platform to play, you should play that, because it's awesome. What is going on with my... Actually, I think Fotis will actually play the sound, so maybe I'll just let him do it. Here we go. Back to Fotis. Here we go.
7 days of VGM Academy Smart Game Piano, Day 3. This day's challenge is about the sound from the game Mega Man Zero. So I had an idea. It sounded to me like a lullaby, so I used the Celeste. And I came up with something like this. It's a stream of consciousness. I had the sound in mind, but not a specific melody or structure. I just began with those 4 notes and started building up from there. Basically, I wrote a bunch of terrible melodies and then I moved the notes around until it sounded okay. Oh, and listen to this album. It's pretty dope.
Gotta get the plug in there. So yeah, that was awesome. I love whenever someone explains their process a little bit, but not only when they explain it, but they explain it in a bite-sized, easy to digest amount of time. I think that's awesome. And the music was great. Definitely different than the very hyper little that was in the game whenever you press the start button from the menu screen. So very cool. Love it. So we're going to move right along to Ada Karen Black, who is with us this evening, I believe. Yes, still with us, Ada? Yes, where are you? Where are you? Yep, I see you. I see you in the comments. All right, great. Yay. All right, cool. So this was this is Ada's use of the that same arpeggio, and it sounds a little bit more in like the original form, but again, just like Photos, like went a little dark, and I really love it. Here we go. Oh, actually, the da na 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 kind of reminds me a little bit of the Loki theme, but then you went in a completely different direction with it. Yeah, that bass line is awesome. And I also loved, I don't know what it is, but like there's sometimes I just see weird things in my head when I'm hearing music, but around the like halfway part when to me it sounds like digitized electric guitar. To someone else, it might sound more like 8-bit horns. But for some reason in my head, I pictured like a little group of like little 8-bit Mega Man with all their like electric guitars like playing together to make the chords. Because that's a peek into my imagination that you might not have needed, but there it is. Not sorry about it. So that's awesome. So thank you for sharing that that fun track. It was like Mega Man Zero. Like almost like Mega Man Zero meets 8-bit meets like a little like throw in a dash of like Stranger Things in there. Really fun. All right, cool. So now this one really surprised me. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure like how we started with A and ended up here, but I'm really happy it happened. And this is another one from E2. Totally nailed the Final Fantasy Super Nintendo vibe here. Right on the nose. Right on the nose. That's all I'm going to say. Let's give it a listen. The only thing, and if you haven't played like the original, like Final Fantasy IV, originally Final Fantasy II in the United States, or Final Fantasy VI/3 in the United States, it wouldn't be complete unless you started that track with like a really harsh, really startling, like you're walking around on the world map, everything's fine, then all of a sudden. And that's how it does. Every battle starts with like a small jump scare, which is really just how Square Soft back in the days before Square Enix rolled. So really love that one from E2. Really nailed the aesthetic there. All right, we're moving along to day 3. This is one from Arvid Olafsson. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Arvid's day 3 again from this Mega Man Zero. Press start on the menu button sound effect. Going a little bit more chiptune with this one as well. Here we go. Such fun. Love it. So that is it for our day 3. So we're going to move along to a new sound, but that was Arvid Olofsson, or Arvid LO, over on SoundCloud. We're going to move along to day 4. Now, day 4's, what was it? The Super Mario Heal, right? Yeah. Day 4 was a healing sound from Super Mario RPG, which was just such a fun, cool, funny, quirky game that was like, very, very different than the JRPG scene when it came out, especially. Although it had like a couple of things in there, kind of like it, but man. And I'm gonna throw the links out all at the same time because it's hard to keep up with right now. So I will do that at a later time. I was getting too distracted. But yeah, so we are. But I love that you want to go hit the like buttons on these. So we're gonna hit another Academy member, Austin Smith, here for day 4. This was a little. Let me see if this has the original heel sound. Yes, it does. Okay, good. So let's give it a listen here. The original sound used is at the beginning of this recording. Yes. And Austin is with us tonight over on Twitch. So feel free to show Austin the love there. Really pretty. Love that you made it a waltz. Again, if you told me, if you play that song for me and then show me the sound after and said, this is what I used to get there. I mean, I would have never, Can I really try to draw the lines if I really needed to? I could try. But it's still a really cool jump that you made. Really, very, very cool. So I loved it. All right, we're moving right along to Ryan Pust, who wrote a very chill, beautiful, I believe this is the chill, beautiful acoustic guitar one. Is that what this is? Yes, let's give it a listen. Called Super Healing. Beautiful. Love it. So relaxing. And it starts on I think it's the same, actually, the first chord, the same first chord as Time's Scar from Chrono Cross, but super different vibe beyond that. Very relaxing. Because that song gets kind of crazy, but this one just stays chill. And I love the tone throughout. Very cool. Is Ryan? Is Ryan here in the chat? I'm seeing people asking questions of Ryan, but I don't see Ryan in the chat. Ah, there you are. Fantastic. Booty Guru 1. What a name. Awesome. Just 2 guitars. Yeah, just a really deep, rich tone on that one that one guitar. So cool. I need to learn how to record guitars because I can play guitars, but I can't record them competently. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun to learn. All right, moving right along. Going to change it up a little bit here. This is still day 4. We're still at that little very 1 second heel as an inspiration cue. But people are still keeping it a little chill. This is, yes. Nile Reynolds. There it is. Cool. Let me load it up here. So this was called Super Mario Lounge. And as soon as I heard it, I knew it had to go in tonight. Justino in the comments on Twitch. Easy. All right, here we go. Love it. And I love the little, it's almost like a nod to Final Fantasy's menu there at the end. Very cool. Love it. I love lounge anything. Lounge style music is always at the top of my list for things to chill out to. All right. Let's see. We're moving along here. Now we're going to go to day 5. I was going to do this one first, but I think I'm going to do it last. I'm going to come back to this. I'll just go right into it. So this was one of the most surprising ones from the challenge. This is from Hakon Davidson over on Twitter. No, where is it? Oh, I got a bad link. Hang on, I can fix it. There it is. Now the starting sound for this was the beginning sound from every Super Mario Kart race ever, which is Lakitu, using this little signal light. And I'm sure someone in one of these will show you the sound, but it's just basically an octave. Bum, 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 bum. And then it's red, then green, go, and then hilarity ensues. Was not expecting this as a response to the little Lakitu sound. Poor Lakitu has turned to the dark side. And so I just imagined Mario Karters just driving through a horrible world of nightmares and lava, and I'm just going to let you hear for yourself. Here we great is that? Someone said one-winged Lakitu, and that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh man, so good. So scary and epic. Just imagining like the reveal of an evil Lakitu to that on like a black storm cloud. So good. Yeah, does Sephiroth start these races? Yeah, it's only a matter of time before there's a Final Fantasy go-kart game, I'm sure. They're making a Final Fantasy like Fortnite knockoff, Final Fantasy 7 specifically, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So good though. That was that was great. Not only was it like silly because of what it was in response to the Lakitu thing, but it was also really good, epic music. Very cool. First Soldier, yes, that's what it's called. I'm not saying I'm not going to play it. I'll definitely play it. I'll definitely destroy all of you in it. So come fight me. So this next one we're going to do is from Jeff Markle. Oop. Don't want to combine two URLs into one. That never works well. Over on the YouTube. So let me fire this one up quick. And yes. Yes. Jealous of the piano skills. That was an awesome, very Mario Kart style composition, which is awesome. Really fun. Very cool. Oh, I just loaded myself in my own headphones on this live stream. Definitely don't want to hear that. So very cool. So this next one I actually have to load up from the comments, because this is uploaded like as a video comment on the Facebook post, but I want to make sure that I play it, even though it's a little more difficult to play. This is from Scott Zamanski, and this is his day 5 again from the Lakitu Start Signal theme song. Let's see if I can find it quick. That's not what I need. While I'm quickly finding this, how's everyone doing? Everyone having a good time? Everyone feeling good? What's everyone's favorite piece been so far? Okay, day 5. Okay, I think I've got it. I've got to make a very tiny little video. Super big, but I think I'm going to be able to do it. Got it. Cool. All right. I dig it. Here we go. Here we go. Here is day 5 from Scott Zamanski. Let's unmute it. Always sounds better when you unmute things. Now that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Go study your music theory, kids. That was awesome. Yeah, I loved that. And he said it in the comment. Let me see if I can read the comment for you quick. Where is the comment. He said, just for fun, I made the star signal violin melody and then tried to harmonize it as many ways as possible with the piano, which I thought was a really cool way of challenging yourself. It reminded me of a song. One of like the most surprising pieces of music I've ever heard was this song that the entire melody, was one single note, one single pitch rather, and the entire. I thought, like, when they explained that at the beginning, I thought that was gonna be super boring. But you can see, you take one thing. I mean, it's essentially the same thing. It's like just an octave. It's the same pitch, over and over. But there's so many beautiful and creative ways that it was harmonized. So love it. That was one of my favorites. Well done, Scott Zamanski. All right, so let's move along here to another day 5. Definitely a different vibe. Definitely a different feeling from this one. I think this is called Super Euro Kart. Yes. This is from Elliot K over on SoundCloud. Let's give it a listen. Nice. Love it. That played at the same club that the Poliwag from earlier was at that night, so it really fits in. But really cool. Again, beautiful to see. I mean, just in the day 5, you saw such a spectrum. Epic orchestral doom sounding to beautiful harmonization over and over again to a kind of a Euro club hit. I mean, love it. It's great. Such a cool spectrum. So many different turns for a simple octave. Love it. All right, we're moving on to day 6, which was from Ocarina of Time, was the sound. Link's Death. He had a little audio cue, which is kind of like a mini, almost like a stinger, and little strings, harmony, and I thought this was going to be one of the tougher ones, but again, I always get surprised, and this first one was definitely a surprise. This is another one from Hakon, who returned in full force to the challenge after a long hiatus. This one is called Link Didn't Die, He Went to the Beach. Which, why not? Why not keep it positive, keep it happy? So here it is. just as a solid reminder that a single live instrument can just really elevate things. So don't be shy with your instruments. Yes, a small free feature, which is going to be played later anyways. I will send you a bill for that impression, that audio impression that we just gave Aaron. So you'll get the bill in the mail. Psych. Or am I kidding? All right, let's move it along to this one by Ada Maskell. Let me load it up here. This is a good one. They're all good. Here we go. Builds you up and then it drops you right back into a gut punch. So good. Yeah, I'll be honest. The beginning of that, it was good, but it didn't really start hitting me until about that midway mark when the change happens, and then it's just like sucks you in with this really dense, in a good way, sound. So good. And then that piano, like the drop back into the piano at the end. Very good. Love it. That was, again, by Ada Maskell. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Love it. So let's move along. This is another one from Catherine Capozzi. Now, you, again, you may not be remembering this, but this all is from an epic little string riff that happens when Link dies in Ocarina of Time. Or Ocarina of Time, if you pronounce it that way. But for those of you who want to pronounce it correctly, it's Ocarina of Time. Let's try to fight in the comments. This is another Academy member, Catherine Capozzi, a.k.a. Axe Monkey, who's with us tonight. Let's give it a listen. Here we go. Wait a minute. That's not it. This is it. Awesome. And just as some feedback for SoundCloud in general, whoever designed the UI is a stupid dumb face, because having a gigantic player at the top of the screen with a big play button and then having a tiny hidden player at the very bottom, at the footer where nobody would think to look, drives me crazy. But yeah, a really cool, again, very cool direction, very big departure from the little strings riff. Loved it. So, Dying and Crying, that was from the Axe Monkey herself, Catherine Capozzi. And then we got a little sneak preview on the sly with this one earlier, but this is the full replay of Aaron Young, aka Noob Noobs, A Hero at Peace. Pretty. Very nice. Jazz. Very good. Awesome. Love it. So there it is. There's the full play. You got the whole magic there. Excellent job. Very cool. Yeah. So let's move along. So nice job, Aaron. Thanks so much for that. We've arrived at day 7. We started with Pokemon. We're ending with Pokemon. This is the computer login. Now, for those of you who have never played a Pokemon game before, in every town there's a Pokemon Center, and there's also a computer, and you need to go into the computer, and it's like your central storage for all your items. Somehow, in a desktop computer, you can access all your items and all your Pokemon. So if you've got your 6 Pokemon walking around the world with you, and you're like, you know what, Pikachu, you drive me nuts. Time to bring up Bulbasaur. Pikachu's going away for a while. You stuff the Pikachu into the computer somehow. Your other Pokemon. I don't know the logistics, but I do know that every time you log into the computer, it makes this little like quick beep, blah, 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 sound, and that is what. I will bring Pikachu into this, Austin. All right. That was a weird. I don't know what just happened there. My streaming software crashed. Never happens. Yeah. Pokemon PC admins can bring it. That's all I'm saying. Ask Bill. He knows all about. Yeah. Bill. Pokemon collector Bill, or Pokemon researcher Bill, whatever his name was. The guy who lives in the lighthouse. Yeah. I think in the... And this is how you know our kids watch the show just a bit. There's my wife chiming in there with a with a Team Rocket jab. Looks like Team Rocket's busting off again. So. Oh, man. So weird. All right, anyways, we're moving along to music. This one is another one from Salia Wong, who hopefully she'll watch the replay because she's over in Sweden, which is a lovely country, by the way. Got to visit in college and would love to go back someday. Super, super nice country with excellent cheese, I will say. Lots of good cheeses. All right, here we go. Let me start the screen share up again because apparently that all just got destroyed. Yeah, that's right. I remember, did anyone get this? I'm dating myself here, but I remember when that Pokemon anime first came out and Pokemon in general was like getting ready to come out. Nintendo Power, I was a Nintendo Power subscriber. And that's the first way of dating myself. So if you don't know what that is, it's a magazine subscription. They sent you in the mail. And then they sent you this, for this Pokemon thing coming out, they sent a video. And it was a preview of the anime. And they had, I think, 2 episodes on there, 1 or 2 episodes. And I watched those 2 episodes till that VGS wore out. I think it was the Battle on St. Anne was the episode. And now my kids watch the anime, and they are super obsessed. Like I'm actually looking around my room, and I'm shocked that I don't have just Pokemon stuffies and toys all over the place because they are just absolutely addicted, which I had nothing to do with. Definitely didn't encourage that one at all. Anyways, let's move on to some music inspired by the Pokemon computer sound. Here is Salia Wong's Day 7. Here we go. Wait a minute. I don't think I did the audio. Let me try that again. Here we go. Just kidding. I was just testing to make sure you were paying attention. Here it is. Yep. Those are some meaty chords at the end there. Love it. Really beautiful piece. Thank you, Salia. First time participating. She said she signed up like 2 years ago, which there's actually this challenge, the 7 days VGM challenge is turning 1 year old next month. It'll be, we've just finished, this is our 12th month of the challenge. So we've just finished a year of it. So hope everyone's having a good time. Hope everyone's enjoying the challenge. Always open to feedback, so feel free to send it my way. But Sally said she signed up and never participated, but this week she did. And I'm glad she did because that came out and it's beautiful. So, moving right along. Oh my gosh. Whoop, just blew my eardrums there. This is another track from an Academy member, George Essler, who I believe is with us still this evening. Here is George's Day 7, inspired by a little blippy computer sound. Here we go. spooky. The description of that one was, I had a ton of fun with this and transposed this to E flat minor. Created an ostinato with an accordion. It seemed to be, had a spooky vibe, reminded me of the invisible PC box glitch, which I completely forgot about until you mentioned that in the comments. So my mind, like the missing number glitch. So in my mind, I was picturing lost souls in the PC box, awaiting the return of their master. Oh, that's sad. Our hero meets these talking poke ghosts, and it's up to the trainer to help him find rest. That's really sad. Oh, boy. A little bit of Luigi's Mansion in there. Yeah, I can hear that. All right. We got 2 more for us tonight. Here is Ryan Pust with his Day 7. Let's give it a whirl. Short and sweet. Love it. That actually could be a pretty good ringtone. Short and sweet. Beautiful. It's all you need sometimes. Very good. And we've reached our last act of the night. Philemon Holmes will be providing the ending entertainment, aka Lemonhead, over on Twitter. So thank you all for joining me tonight. And before we wrap up, as always, I like to, remind folks that we'd love to have you. Oh my goodness. Sneaky guy. Someone has conned their way downstairs and out of bedtime. You, come here. For those who didn't just hear that on the side, my wife is off to the side saying, "I give up." Come here. You want to sit up here with me? I'm not gonna bring the parking garage toy, but Green T-Rex can totally come up here. You want to come sit with me? What? Oh boy, there he is. Want to say hi? Huh? You want to say hi in the microphone? Go ahead. He gets that snore from his mother. You want to say hi?
Yes.
Go ahead. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
Do you like Pokemon?
Um,
Yeah, who's your favorite Pokemon?
Blue Charizard.
Who?
Blue Charizard.
Blue Charizard. There's currently a war going on in our house over a Mega Charizard X, which is a black and blue Charizard stuffy. That has just been the center of several conflicts. Who else? Who else do you like? Oh dear, we've lost a car. Who else do you like?
And Blue Charizard.
Yes, who else other than Blue Charizard?
And black. And black. A back. Back.
Back?
And back.
Who goes? What Pokemon do you take in the bathtub?
Together.
Gyarados, totally. Yeah. One day, I was telling my wife, I'm not sure he's gonna be able to say something. I don't know. I think we were trying to figure out a dog name, and I was like, I'm not sure he's gonna be able to say that. And she's like, if he can say Gyarados, I think he'll be okay. So, are you gonna steal the microphone completely?
Yeah.
No, it's Dad's. Okay. All right. Are you ready to hear the last piece of music?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird that all the little kids like Gyarados, because Gyarados is not a cute Pokemon. That's the way I'll say that.
I'm my Pokemon.
Is your Pokemon?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start. You're gonna introduce the last piece of music for the night, okay? Before you do that, can you say? Let's see. Thanks for listening. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Say thanks for listening. Perfect. That's exactly all the right consonants and vowels. So before we sign off for the night, as always, I'd like to encourage you, if you've never tried the challenge, go to vgmacademy.com/7days and sign up for the next one. It'll be coming around the corner before you know it. We do it every month starting on the 7th for 7 days. What? What? You what?
Me, milk.
You want some milk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll get you some milk in just a minute, okay? Mommy's taking the dog out, then we'll get some milk. All right. And as always, I also like to encourage people to feel free to join the Academy, which we have a private members community. We're actually going to be doing an orchestration workshop soon with composer Penka Kuniva, who's done a lot of cool things. She's even composed music for NASA, which is amazing. And she's going to be doing a private Zoom session with members to teach about orchestration. And we've got lots of cool stuff. I'm going to be doing a workshop on Twitter soon to teach people how to network and market themselves on Twitter without nope, we're not going to do that to my headphones. You do it? Let's go with a no on that, okay? But here's our last speech for the evening. So if you're watching this later on the replay, thanks for joining us. And otherwise, I hope everyone had a great night tonight. And the baby clicked something on the screen, so now I can't see any of your comments. Oh, there they are. Okay, fantastic. Good. There it is. Cool. All right, here is the last one of the evening. Let's give it a listen. All right. Whew. There you go. There's the last one. Did you like that one? Was that cool?
Yeah.
Did you like that music?
Yes.
Oh, good. What did you like about it?
What?
What did you like about it? Was it fun?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it loud?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Excellent. So that was fun. Baby approved, which is great, or toddler approved. So thanks. Are you going to go? All right. Bye. What? Milk sippy? Go to the kitchen. That's where we keep things like milk. Yeah. But the margarita's in here. So go ahead. Bring your giant parking garage toy. That'll be fun. All right. Well, apparently I have to go. Go. Mama can't eat milk sippy. She's right over there. I can't reach the fridge from here, kiddo. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I got the worst. He was like, when he walked away. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me. Did not expect that as a guest appearance late in the evening here, but hope everyone had a great time. Thanks so much for sharing your music with us. As always, the growth that people are making over these challenges over time is amazing. Again, please, if you haven't yet, check that. Join up the Academy for free. Give it a try for a month for free. We're a great tight-knit group, and there's so much content in there. We do live sessions. We do live member roundtables. We do, which I think the next one's coming up on Saturday. And then we've got an expert Q&A coming up with Penka Kuniva, like I said. And I'm doing a Twitter workshop. Got another workshop scheduled for next month where I'm teaching you how to make graphics for your artwork, for your album artwork, if you want to make graphics on your own, or if you need to make graphics on your own, but you don't have the budget to hire a graphic designer. I'm going to teach you how I make all the graphics for VGM Academy. Not easy, but not hard. So there it is. Hopefully you join us, and we'd love to see you inside. If not, we'd love to see you for the next challenge. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Thank you again, Sydney from smartgamepiano.com. If you have any desire to learn to play piano and you love game music, which if you're watching this stream, you probably do, go to smartgamepiano.com and give Sydney's program a try as well, because she's a great teacher and she's super active with her community, and she has like a bajillion songs that she can teach you on the piano from a bajillion different video games. Have a lovely night, everyone, and I'll see you next time.